All right, what's going on, y'all? All right, so we're gonna be checking out the state of play, doing the Borderlands 4 state of play, whatever it was called. I'm actually not a fan of Borderlands, and not like I don't like it. I never played Borderlands. I played. I know Destiny was supposed to be like Borderlands, but I never got into Borderlands when it back when it came out. So I'm pretty interested on how Borderlands 4 is gonna be. I plan to play it and see like what all the hype is about it, because I know people love that game. They say that it's actually better than Destiny. I don't know about that, but we'll see. All right, here we go.
What
Trailer
you
fix.
is a vault hunter.
Oh shit!
What use is a killer? A brute.
Oh!
Breaking, loot taking, running, and
Oh my
gunning
God.
natural disaster. You are, in a word, mayhem.
So does Borderlands have heroes? Yeah, are these like heroes that kind of like Overwatch? Again, I never played it, so I don't know. And it looks fucking insane. Is that a little turret gun? Oh, you have companions? That's pretty cool. Oh shit, the Akira slide.
Citywide curfew
Nice.
has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Break free. I see the influence Destiny had, or the influence that Borderlands had on Destiny. I can see it a little bit. I never I watched a little bit of Borderlands here and there over years, but never like extended like this.
At Borderlands 4, all the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage all running on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Oh.
Since creating the looter-shooter genre nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem. And with Borderlands 4, we push things even further.
This is hands down our best Borderlands ever. All new movement, abilities, bigger and badder enemies, and a brand new planet, all in service of making you feel like a total badass.
It's the perfect entry point for new players, with incredible new places and a great story. And for our longtime Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our more grounded tone, while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before. This is the culmination of years.
Okay, real quick question. For the Borderlands fans, when he says more grounded, what does he mean by that? Like, is it like Call of Duty where like you went out into space and then you did the boots on the ground thing? Like, is that what he means by like what does he mean by more grounded? Because a little bit I've seen of Borderlands, it's always like, you know, on the ground.
Let's get it. This is Borderlands 4.
It looks so stylish. I love it.
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe where life is cheap and guns are plentiful. You play as a vault hunter, a badass mercenary with powerful abilities
She
called
looks
action
cool.
skills.
Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren. She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect. She can use that energy to empower herself, or channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
So she's like a warlock, kind of.
Everything's better in co-op. I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit. He can digistruct.
So Borderlands is like a hero looter shooter.
These
Basically?
are 2 of our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
Borderlands 4 takes place on Kairos, an all-new planet steeped in conflict. For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their spines. Anyone Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
That is until 6 years ago when Alpha showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter Lilith. When it reappeared across the galaxy, it crashed into the protective veil around Kairos.
So this is a direct sequel in the story to Borderlands 3.
A planet-wide cataclysmic event that disrupted the Timekeeper's perfect order.
So I wonder, like, so what I wonder is, like, for somebody like me who's brand new to the series, are they gonna have some kind of an onboarding to where I know what happened and at least have a vague idea of what happened in the story so far? Or is it going to be kind of like Destiny, where if you go into it now, you are going to have absolutely no idea what the fuck is going on?
All across Kairos have started rising up, some even ripping out their bolts, and chunks of their brain along with it.
Here it comes!
That's the situation our Vault Hunters have crash landed into. A planet ready to explode, and you're the spark.
I like that. That's pretty cool. The dual arm blades.
You'll meet a cast of incredible characters.
Wait,
Fan favorite. As you explore, you'll meet a cast of incredible.
does she have like?
As you explore, you'll meet a cast.
Oh, okay.
of
No, that was
incredible
the
characters.
thing. I thought
Fan favorites return,
the cup was connected to her
like Zane
hand.
and Moxie.
It's like, the fuck?
You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
And as always, Claptrap's along for the ride.
Yeah. No, Claptrap's
Last but
supposed to be
not
like a
least is Echo
famous
4.
person from it.
This helpful drone follows you everywhere, hacking order tech, scanning the environment, and helping guide you to objectives. But enough of all that. Let's get into the game.
Thanks to our improved lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly. And with full crossplay at launch, you can play with your friends on any platform.
Oh, okay. That's what I like to hear.
Venturing into Terminus Range, a frigid, mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore. There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
For our current mission, we need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains. One of the Timekeeper's generals, Vile Lichter, has been conducting grotesque experiments on locals. It's up to us to stop him.
All right, let's get moving. Here I'm using Glide, one of our new movement abilities. Along with dash, double jump, climbing, and point grapple, these make getting around more fun and add a ton of utility to combat.
So anybody can use Glide. I figured it would be only with her, maybe because she has the wings.
To life, we've introduced dynamic weather and events, so you constantly have new things to discover.
Oh my
There's
god,
also
this looks
plenty
like
of local
Destiny.
wildlife to contend with, like
The
these
way the
crash.
jumping is, it makes me feel like I'm a hunter.
Here we've come across a silo, one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
You'll naturally discover short gameplay experiences like this all across Kairos. There's no need to pick up a mission first. These are auto-granted and tracked on your HUD.
Silos house old, decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll hack into their network and release the communications balloon.
So is it gonna be like Destiny where
We're
you
in
start
charge.
like a
We can
horde?
fast travel to the silo. And as a bonus, it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment. We can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault, a high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Let's get after it. Another nice thing about silos is you can zip line up and take off.
Oh shit. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought it was gonna take him like up and then just start riding off.
Not fast enough for you? You can always pull out your personal vehicle, the Digit Runner. Just hop on, hit boost, and get rolling.
It's like a
You can
sparrow.
customize the body, paint job, and even how it handles.
Oh, but it's way better than a
This is
sparrow.
Borderlands, you best believe it has guns.
Oh, you can shoot in it?
As you traverse, you'll encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and...
Oh, sick. Okay. You tell, like, I've only played Destiny, so like Destiny, you can't do none of that shit. I don't know why Bungie never added that to the sparrows. It was
All right, we're coming up
so
on an order
obvious.
outpost. Let's see the new movement abilities in action.
Chaining our new traversal abilities together makes combat more dynamic than ever.
Dude, they're
You
fucking,
can
they're
dash
just
in and out of
jumping
melee
them.
attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
Wait a minute, did he grapple? Hold up. Did he grapple onto the, okay, never mind. So you can use the grapple on anything. Is that something that they had before? Oh, shoot. Was the grapple on like a, hold on. Let me see. When he picks something up. Okay, he just used it. I don't see it on like a, it doesn't seem to be on the HUD, so you can just use the grapple whenever. Oh, that's pretty cool. Did they have that in other Borderlands?
Now I know that there's a vault fragment around here somewhere, but we've got a mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
We're meeting up with none other than the Tigra Partali herself, Amara. She's a former vault hunter and exotic pet sitter from Borderlands 3. She came to Kairos in search of Lilith and is now helping us take down the Timekeeper.
Look at the way he runs.
Don't you whine at me, homies. We'll play in a moment, huh? Ugh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the black side.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Ooh, your specialty. Please, be my guest.
Come, let's throw some light on this black site of his. This place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
Co-op has always been at the heart of Borderlands, and we've put a ton of work into making it better than ever. Our improved lobby was just the start. You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently.
So is that a
of the rest of the
super?
party. This way, everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
And you don't have to worry about looting and just stealing your drops, as loot is always instanced for each player. Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
And two-player split screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op. Regardless of how you play, we just want you to be able to hang with your buddies and have a great time.
The hell?
What
Oh,
the hell is that?
Tim. It's literally called Tim.
Everyone else heard the talking creep, right?
Tim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind, another of his experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside. That air vent, let's check it out. Hermes is really creeped out in here. Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Now that we're in the black site, let's take a moment to talk about loot. In Borderlands 4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers with their own characteristics and trademarks.
You could have 4 equipped weapons?
With crit-friendly black powder weapons, the elemental expertise of Maliwan, Vladoff, who solve lower accuracy with more bullets.
Yeah, that's gonna be me right there.
To reload Tedior.
Wait, toss to reload?
Explosions!
Toss to reload?
The Order with powerful charge and release blasts, fully auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo types.
I'm gonna use that one, whatever that was that started with V, Volcron or whatever.
This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a single weapon. For instance, this flat-off assault rifle features a Torg mag, Hyperion shield, and a Maliwan elemental switch, meaning it shoots fast and explodes things. The higher the rarity, the more parts that can randomly spawn, creating wilder and wilder loot.
And that's before even getting into alt-fire modes, underbarrels, and elemental damage.
What the fuck is that?
Abilities are true
underbarrel
loot.
And that's before.
Is that the gun he's using?
Alt-fire modes,
Wait, the gun he's using is like, he threw it to reload and the gun still just, it's running off by itself. Is this a thing?
Barrels and elemental damage.
The possibilities are truly endless.
Oh, Destiny could never. Destiny could never do some shit like this.
We've added enhancements. This new type of gear replaces artifacts and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers. Take my current enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with Daedalus parts, along with more reload speed and critical damage. This lets you min-max your build around your favorite manufacturer, immediately turning just okay guns into amazing weapons.
Finally, we've heard your feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while also making rarity matter again. This makes for our most satisfying loot chase ever. And at the top of everything are legendaries. These have always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. This not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable. In our new system, not only do all guns feel great, but now legendaries will truly be special events. We've added the magic back to our loot chase, and we know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
But let's get back to combat so I can show you my favorite thing, Ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers.
Oh, okay.
Instead of taking up a gun slot and ammo, Ordnance now has cooldown timers. No more saving the big guns for boss fights. Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Before we go further, let's talk a little bit about action skills. Every Vault Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining abilities with devastating effects. Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's switch it up to Phase Familiar and pull out Trouble. As you can see, each action skill
that's
has
where
its own branching skill tree, giving you more build freedom than ever before. On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills with augments and capstones. These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to experiment. You can swap unlock augments or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action skill is attuned to the element of her equipped weapon. So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic to shock, fire, or any other elemental type.
Oh, that's really cool.
You can pet the cat.
Of course. That Pete Gang 10 out of 10.
Let's see where this
Pet the cat. Wait, can you pet other people's cats? That sounds really wrong.
Are those test tubes?
I don't know. I like the warlock kind of chick, but I really like the dude with the dual blades, with the dual arm blades. Another thing that I just, hold on. Another thing I just realized is that down here in the, which mouse am I using? Here we go. Down here in the bottom, it says assault rifle mode. So the guns, obviously maybe not all of them, but the guns have different firing modes as well. Once again, it's like Destiny doesn't have that. Like, I'm sorry, I'm constantly comparing the game to Destiny, but it was like I always,
makes a return. Of course,
without having played Borderlands, was always like, I'm sure Destiny is just better.
Provides health and other
no,
like temporarily boosting your elemental damage.
Nah, fire, Destiny could never. This is way better than Destiny. Just from watching this.
Oh, look at these guys. Are those crystals growing out of them?
By the way, if you're looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot, we've added full mission and boss replay. That's right, no more save loading to run bosses. Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
But we'll talk more about endgame later. For now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly badass. In Borderlands 4, our bosses are bigger and better than ever, putting all your new skills, gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
Whoa, spoilers. That's enough of that for now. But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
Oh, I can't, I'm buying this.
And from everyone at Gearbox, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'm buying this shit. Day one, I'm pre-ordering. That was amazing. September 12th. Dang, man. It's a little bit away. Let's see. Let me make sure. Yeah, I don't think so. That might have been it. Yeah, okay, that was it. That was absolutely amazing. Like I said, I'm sorry, I was comparing it to Destiny constantly, but it was like, you know, I'd never played it. Borderlands, without having played it, I'll say with confidence, Borderlands is better than Destiny. I see it. I see why people were saying that. It's not even close. And it could be, I haven't played Destiny in like 2 years. And probably, actually maybe a little bit longer, but it's not even close. Anyway, get in the comments, let me know what you think about the game, and give a brother information. Like, get in the comments if you played Borderlands for a while, answer any of the questions that I had about it, you know, educate me. Because I think I'm gonna become a Borderlands fan. So I'll see y'all on the next one.